Kombucha, which is like it's a kind of a culture thing, and it's good for your stomach. I'll show you the SCOBY in a minute, but first I'm going to do is make the tea, which it needs because that's what it feeds on. So what we're going to use is white organic tea bags. So you need like three white organic tea bags, right? 1, 2, 3, and 3 green, pure green tea organic tea bags. So 3 green tea and 3 white tea. You can use normal tea, you know, like black tea. 1, 2, 3, or you can use other teas of your choice. You can't use fruit teas. And then what you put, so tea bags in there, sugar. There's a cup of sugar, which works out about 150 grams. You can use any kind of sugar. This is like a brown, unrefined, organic-y kind of good sugar. So stick that in there like that, and then you've got boiling hot water. This jug holds about 2 litres, so I've only got a little kettle, so it's boil that up, and 2 litres is about here, which goes with that recipe. Hang on, I've got an airlock in me water. Okay. It's getting there, slowly. Oh no, it's fucking coming out. Right, turn it off. I need to edit that bit out.
Oh.
I can't get no water. Or you can keep it in.
Yeah, outtakes.
Angry Mish. Right, put the stove on again. Wait for that to boil. But I've got this spoon in here which I need to, because I need to stir it, don't I? Dissolve all the sugar.
You can just keep talking about the benefits of it while you're waiting or something.
The benefits of it, it's good, good for your stomach, isn't it? There we go. Dissolve the sugar in the tea bags. Look at that lovely cup of tea. Although I'm not actually a tea drinker myself. Oh, you can smell the sugar as well. The sweetness coming up. It smells really nice. So the benefits of it, it's a kind of like, you know, you get those probiotic little drinks that people take every day for a healthy gut. They've got like cultures and different things in them, but the Kombucha, if you've not heard of it, is like really healthy. Okay. Kombucha works by balancing the body's pH levels as well as other things, and generally acts as a high performance tonic to your system. You need to give your body the opportunity to adjust to the changes. So for the first week only drink like little tiny glasses of it, so that your body can sort of, oh hell, what's going on inside there. But it's all good stuff once it gets started and that. Yeah, it's just like the probiotic drinks that you get in like different cultures, say like from yogurt or anything, but a lot of them are dairy, where this is like a live, it's a SCOBY that you get, which I'll show you in a minute when I've sorted that out. The art of it is you cannot, they don't like it, the SCOBY itself doesn't like metal, so I'm going to have to take off my rings and anything metal. That's why I'm using a plastic jug, a wooden spoon. The container that you put it in so that it kind of ferments, that's plastic. The sieve and different things, I hate plastic, but it's not, you can't use metal. I think it sort of turns it nasty. Quite therapeutic to stir in it. Okay, there's a lot of so's and okays with this. So we're still dissolving the sugar. Yeah, because of my little kettle, I'm having to boil 2 kettles at the moment. It's really lovely out there, sun's shining through. Looking at broccoli forest, although it's not quite broccoli yet. The leaves are only now sort of like greening up. Nice lime green colour. Lovely, gorgeous view. Okay, right, second kettle. Right, like that. This jug holds about 2 litres. So kombucha, happy kombucha. It's good for the gut. We know that far. Anyway, this has been cooling down. It was just going to cool down in the daytime, but we got sidetracked and went out yesterday. But it's enough. It's got a tea towel over it. It's the tea that I made yesterday. So that's now cooled down. Okay. Now here, right, this is the bucket with a tap, which is where you will grow your culture and your kombucha, or kombucha. But the thing is, you can't wear metal. It doesn't like metal at all. So I'm just going to take my rings off. So any kind of metal is not good for the stuff. So all my bits have been sterilised. Not a metal sieve or anything like that. Okay. Do I put the SCOBY in first or later?
I put it in first.
Right. Okay, so we'll put it in first. So here we have, and here is our SCOBY or SCOBY. Not really sure how you pronounce it. But it says it's lovingly packed by Amy at Happy Kombucha. If you ever need one. Are we allowed to advertise?
We'll do it.
I'm doing it. Alright, so it comes like this. Okay. Mother culture. This is the mother culture. This is a medium-sized SCOBY. And this is what you do your brewing with. Okay. Now because we can't use, you see it's like a weird kind of thing, like it's in its own sort of thing. I can't explain what it's really weird. It's kind of like, it feels like mozzarella in the cheese mozzarella in a bag. It's that sort of texture and feel to it. Right, I've got to open this without using metal scissors. How the hell am I going to do this? Just bear with a minute. Right, I've got my bucket thing here. So I do it with my teeth. Right, okay. Aha. There you go. It's in another bag. Can you see? This is the mother SCOBY of all SCOBYs. SCOBYs. Look at that. Weird. I'm just going to actually check that my tap's not switched on. Test with a bit of water. Because otherwise it would just go everywhere, wouldn't it? That's on. That's off. Okay. Right. Here we go. No metal. So no metal scissors. There you go. Don't know if you can see. There. Now, what we do is feed it. There's the tea we did yesterday. Cold tea. And this is its food. There we are. Now that's already in there, and all we've got to do is wait for it to brew and ferment, which was it probably about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Like leave that there for 2 weeks. All the tea in there is enough for it to feed off of its food. So check it in like two weeks time, and you draw some off into a little bit of a glass, and then I think you make more tea in 2 weeks. Can't remember, but I'll do another thing when I'm checking it in 2 weeks time. I'll do another video and you can see what's happened and where we're at with it all. Okay, I'm going to stick that there. Some cloths on there, and leave that for a few weeks to brew. It's just a matter of finding somewhere on the boat to put it. But there we are, voila, happy Kombucha sorted. Right, so a couple of weeks ago I was here and I was making the Kombucha. So you see me made the tea bags and everything, put it in here. So now it's 2 weeks later, so I'm now going to have a check on it, but again, because it doesn't like metal, I'm going to take the rings off and everything else. You can't use any metal implements, like I told you this all last time, but we'll do that anyway. So here we go. Maybe it's still in there. Oh, I don't know about that. What do you reckon?
No, that's good.
Is it?
Yeah.
You have a look in there. It's like a sludge of stuff. Right, so before we start making the tea, I've just boiled the kettle.
It smells nice.
What does it sort of smell like? What do you think it smells like? Right, I've got to make the other tea here. So 3 of these. I'm using white tea, so I'm using three of the white teas, and I've got some organic green tea. So all in all 6 tea bags. Again, like I did, how I first made the food up for it last time. So chuck them in. Oops, a bit too many. I can't count. Bit tea bagging going on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 white, 3 green. Right, stick them there. Now I'm going to have to boil my kettle up again in a minute. Oh, sugar. Oh, that's the key part in it all. I need some sugar. I forgot my sugar. It's because I'm sweet enough. Okay, right, here we go. Sugar. I've got just nice demerara brown sugar. You can use refined sugar. You can use white sugar. Sugar. Right, I feel really conscious now that you're filming me. I've got to weigh it all out. I haven't really thought this through, had I? Right, stop. Can I
leave that one?
Leave that one going. Will you edit it out?
Yeah.
Right. So it's not going to pick up on all that windy noise, is it? Okay. Let's turn that on. The sugar, I want 100, 130. You remember?
Mm-hmm.
130. I mean, you can vary it. It depends. I mean, the recipe's there. I'm just halving what it says on the main recipe. So what I need is a spoon. Right. 30. Shovel it in. Okay. Can't see what I'm doing on there because I've got the thing in the way. 105. It's a lot. It looks like a lot of sugar, doesn't it? Right. $130. Right, I can't put this metal spoon anywhere near the actual Kombucha SCOBY thing that's going on in there. Right. Sorted. Right, that much sugar. It's about 130 grams, is it? I was doing it in that one as well. I didn't want to show that one in. Right, 130 grams. The thing is, right, let's put the actual Kombucha stuff there. I'm going to put the sugar in here. Again, it's a plastic container. And I want 2 litres of boiling water, so I'm going to have to do the kettle again. Right, let the sugar dissolve. Give it a good stir, like a witchy cauldron, like that. Yeah, so the tea's made. Tea's made. Oh, tea's made. And that's the thing. Right, what we've got to do, well, that will have to cool down. Boil the kettle again. Let the tea cool down, which takes about an hour, 2 hours maybe, to be totally cool before we can pour some more in. But I just wanted to check that to see that it was all okay. Right, so I'm going to draw some off before I put some more in, isn't it? So we can do that now. Right, glass. A lot are on there. And those people who go to Beautiful Days will know what I'm talking about, isn't it? Otta's Brewery. Right. Woo. This is fun, isn't it? Can't. I only need what, a little bit?
Yeah.
Or a whole glass?
No, that'll do.
Like that. Okay.
There's the tap right up.
Like that. Okay. Think of that then. Look at that. Witch's brew, is it?
Health in a glass.
Health in a glass. Can I try it now then?
Yeah.
Or do I have to leave it to stand?
No, you can try that.
I don't want to make the face that I made. the other day when I was
The
trying
rum.
the rum. Okay. It smells like apple cider.
Mm.
It does. Did it smell like cider to you? Yeah, it does. It smells really nice. Ooh, it's got a bit of a kick to it as well. Nice sort of fizzy, cidery.
Non-alcoholic though.
It is non-alcoholic, yeah, but it's good for your digestion. It's good for your health. It's good for your gut. It's all the cultures in that. Looks lovely. You can't drink it like as a pint though. You have to sip at it and just. I don't mind if I do. Oh, it's got a bit of a. So it all. Is this thing going to be in the way?
I don't mind if I do.
Don't mind if you do.
It's health in a glass, isn't it?
It's got a real like fizz to it, hasn't it? That's really nice.
Lovely.
Really nice. So
Very refreshing as well.
We'll share that for a bit.
Yeah.
I'll put that there for a minute.
Well, the thing is, you shouldn't just drink lots of it.
Don't drink lots of it. If you're new to it, then just have a little tiny, almost like a shot glass, isn't it? To start off with, once a day. Just like draw it off, have a shot glass, drink it down. Healthy gut. Woo! Here we go. Get a bit rough out there, isn't it? There's lots of other things with it, and how often you can draw it out, and if you bottle it up once this lot. So you're topping it up.
Telling you about a month, aren't you?
About a month.
Yeah, it's been about a month since you did that.
It's about a month since I did this. I thought it was about 3 weeks from the initial putting the SCOBY in there, and it's looking really healthy. Can you see this? Have you seen how that looks?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It looks weird, but that is how it's supposed to look.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be looking
Good. Yeah.
oops, like that. Okay, I'm going to cover it up for now because all's well. It's looking good. She says, yeah, it's looking good. These are just the things I'm using. Drawing that off. Check that out. Lovely. Just now it's just waiting for the tea to cool down. So we'll come back to that in a bit. Then I don't know what we're going to do while we're waiting for the tea to cool down. We can. What should we do? I just feel like a twat.
I don't know where you're going to find one of them.
I do. I just think, oh, I'm talking a load of bollocks. I don't really know what I'm talking about here. I'm not really clear on the facts, and I've fuffled it about. Can you edit it in a way which is a bit of complete and utter nightmare? I think it's conscious, isn't it, with the camera shoved in your face again?
You get used to it.